watching the before, which doesn't really exist, the after, and playing. Time is the thing that happens so that you can see existence in form. Efficient, I just saw on a sign, efficient. What else? I always look around at signs or things when I'm driving to see if anything really stands out at me. There was a fox back there on the sign. I needed this drive. My body needed this drive. My emotions needed this drive. Processing, clearing, adjusting, refining. All these things are happening in the unseen. And the parts of me that know, and the deepest part of me, my quote, deepest part of my ocean, or the vastness of my sky, the never changing part of me, the part that always knows who I am and what I am and what's going on, and is laughing right now at these hardcore feelings, which is not to like take anything away from them, because this is what integrating the human experience is. Going into the human experience and really feeling it and getting lost in the wave of that experience, and then the tide comes back out, the wave falls back into the ocean, and that is your time of reflection in the space of the calm, where you can look back at the wave that just happened, the life event that is happening, because we're in this life, we're having this experience, we're integrating into this body experience fully, into this human being experience fully, but that doesn't change. The wave doesn't change the ocean. The ocean holds all of the different waves and has all of the emotions and feelings and expressions and all of the things, and it's all okay. And that's the thing, about, I guess, like where refinement and discernment comes in, because you hear so many things along the way, and everything is a stepping stone or a washing board or the fire, or however you want to say it, but it's refinement in one way, shape, or form. We're all in it, and there's nowhere else to go or be, because we are it, and so there's nothing to change and nothing to do if it was supposed to be 22 always lets me know where I am. It lets me know that I am aligned right now and feeling my flow, and where it reminds me that I am that, even if the experience has sucked me into thinking it's different, that's okay. And there's where the fun is, and where the play happens. And if you can breathe and relax through it and calm the nervous system, which I'm learning because my nervous system has been through it, and my gosh, what a powerhouse. Woo-wee. Full alert all the time. And we're learning to breathe, to come back out of it, to breathe, to know that it was okay what just happened, and it was for me. And then I can lean back and rest in this space of I am watching the unfoldment of the inevitable, beautiful me, and it's so real. And the nervous system, my little protector, needs to be reassured that it is okay, and we are okay, and we are safe, and we are breathing, and breathing fully. It is a coming into, it's like a falling in love with yourself. It's like the whole thing is like, in retrospect, it's so beautiful. And crows, another crow just flew across my path, and I've been seeing a lot of crows lately. And there's a lot of, like, be like the crow. I saw a thing that said, be like the crow. Collect shiny things, hop around and dance around like you just don't care, and screech and scream very loudly whenever you see your friends. And I love that. And so these crows have been showing up to show me that too. Just like that, everything's always mirroring something and telling me and reassuring me that sitting back and realizing everything is okay is the seat of power. It is the seat of knowing who I am and what I am, and knowing that it doesn't really matter what you see on the outside, because it's all part of the playing. It's all part of getting your heart racing and then coming through it and feeling empowered and feeling tired and feeling like friggin' crying. And it's okay. And so cry and feel those waves and feel your chest tighten, and then come back to the knowing that that is okay. And then this release just happens in yourself and in the body. You feel it. I feel my chest just, it releases on its own without me forcing it to. I can breathe on my own and realize I'm taking the deep breath that my body wants without me forcing it, because I've been so constricted and small for so long. And that's okay too, because that restriction, that was all part of the part where, just like in David and Goliath, where all of a sudden now I am the stone. I am the stone in that slingshot, being clenched, being slung around in a circle, whipped around in a circle, being clenched in his fist, drawing back so tight. And if you were to ask that rock how that rock was feeling, I think it'd feel pretty close to what the F I have been feeling and have felt, and all of the whipping around and the clenching and the tightness and the pulling back. That was all for what is coming next. I know that right now, and I see right now that I am in that spot of I am back as far as I can be pulled, and I am about to be let go straight forward with so much velocity and force. I am going to fly, and I am going to see what I did not recognize before in the necessity of the whipping and the pullback. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I know this is true. I feel it in every part of me. I know that it is true. And I am falling so in love with myself and with this process and with this journey. And I am recognizing how I was in fear, but that fear is now feeling more like excitement. It has changed. It has been alchemized within all of this fire. All of these things, all of these parables they're pointing towards all of this truth. Every single thing is a pointer to truth, to the love of it all, to the magnificence and magic of it all. And not through force, but just through a slow process of one thing at a time, building my trust out of the delusion, out of the separation, because that was the thing. It is It goes back to the separation, that initial zap, thrust of separation that we feel as soon as we come into this world, when we go from knowing fully, completely, how complete we are, resting in God and in the source and in everything, to being thrust into this forgetting, into this separation. It is heavy, and it happens right away when I am born. When I was born, that was my initial trauma. And then the nervous system, beautiful, beautiful nervous system. Oh, that was the first spasm. That was the first shock. And then from there, it's a layering. It's the pulling back, it's the tightening, it's the constricting. And you don't not feel pain. You feel pain. And it hurts. And you feel angry, and you feel sad, and you feel disappointed, and you feel anxious. And then you breathe. And I say thank you. I'm training myself, and that's part of the slow trusting 33 I just saw on that little blue sign. So it was a little square blue sign that had a 33. It looked like it had fallen down. So maybe something with my throat chakra, apparently, because I'm speaking some truth today, aren't I? It is such a beautiful day outside. Blue pond, little windmill. It's so cute. Beautiful blue sky. It's like 30 degrees here, and it's just so like crisp. The air is so crisp and clean. 8. Thank you. 22 again. Thank you. I got shivers all down my right side just now. I got a chill right here, that breath. And I've been, I feel my dragons right now. That's the picture in my mind that I just thought of, my dragons right now. Surrounding me, Jesus right now, surrounding me. Thank you. Shivers all over my body, my hands feel cold. My head feels like put pressure up at the top, and like womp, womp, womp. So lots of good stuff happening. Bring all that feeling down into my body. Thank you. Bringing forth my Mother Earth is here, my body, my root. Bringing heaven to earth down into my body. That's the thing, right? When we say bring heaven to earth, that is bringing the unseen seen and bringing it together, bringing it one, right? Wholeness together. Wow. This has been really beautiful for me, very therapeutic for me. And practice doing this. I'm going to I guess, feel like maybe this is my diary, like, for me, but then also for my kindred hearts, for my brothers, my sisters, my soul family, all my friends that are where I am right now, and where I have been, or where, maybe somebody out there, has reference points for me, and where this is leading me, and all of the beautiful things that this might happen and that might happen as soon as I hit post for the first time. And then, like I said, sit back, relax, breathe, enjoy the waves as they come, even if you go, whoa! Woo! Yeah. And then circle back into I am the ocean, and that was friggin' radical. And what the heck? And gosh darn it! And and wow, friggin' wow. And I guess that's my authentic self for this time around, as I blindly reach for my phone to turn this off. Bye-bye. I love me. I love you. I love this whole entire friggin' thing. Cowabunga. Here we friggin' go.